Hey guys, Blurple here, and welcome to the first episode of Hardcore Minecraft. Uh, for those of you that aren't familiar with what hardcore mode in Minecraft, it's basically it's survival, same principles as survival, but when you die, you're done. You can't access your world anymore. So I thought we'd give it a shot because I'm getting kind of tired of, you know, regular old vanilla. Oh, I'll just run into the room full of zombies. Or I'll go out at night and slay a bunch of mobs because we'll just respawn in our house and we'll be good. We don't have to worry about losing our world or losing our entire world save because we decided to do something stupid and went outside and got killed somehow. Or even we just, we fall and that's the end of the series. So I'm willing to see how far this takes us. Hopefully you guys are too. If you like my videos and you like the name of the channel, or you like even just this series, if you like this series on the channel, feel free to subscribe. That is one hell of a ravine cave hole render error, but we have Optifine installed, so I have connected textures and better grass turn on here, and we spawned in kind of a cluster of biomes. We're in a, what is this? What biome is this? Let's just check it. Ice plains. So we're in ice plains. I didn't think I was playing in the snapshots, but maybe I am. So we're in ice plains, and here we have a swamp. Nice little transition. Jungle over here behind us. Plains, and I think what we'll do is we'll grab some of this dark wood, but I think what we'll do is maybe we'll go over there and kill those cows, and then we'll head off into the plains just to see if we can find ourselves a nice little area to start out our first base. Now for this series, some things that I want to accomplish with it is some goals that we're gonna try and set a goal checklist here. Some goals that I want to accomplish within the first few episodes are try and find a spawner, obviously get our base set up, never go below 3 or 4 hearts if we can help it. Get a bed made, obviously right off the bat if we can find some sheep. Find a horse, but that's not really that important. I may have already said this, but of course, one of my main priorities is find a spawner. Whether it be skeleton or zombie or whatever, just we need to find a spawner so we can set up a little mob grinder, get ourselves some XP going, make an enchanting room, just basic Minecraft goals here. So we need to find ourselves some sheep to get slaughtering here. And I do apologize about the frame rate if it's a little choppy for you guys. It happens whenever I create a new world. For a little while, the frames get kind of choppy and laggy, and I don't know why they're so freaking low right now. Whoa, hold on, man. Just 1 second. We'll go F3 and A. For those of you that don't know, instead of having to recycle fraps, it just kind of reloads your world. And it seems as though our frames are doing better already since doing that. So I guess that helped out some. And in which ways, I don't know. But I don't know why we're wasting our time killing pigs. Just because they're there, I guess. But we're going to hop over and grab those reeds real quick, just so we can get a little reed farm going, so we can make some books for enchanting. I'm going to try and focus as much as possible on enchanting systems. I want to try and be doing some fair bit of redstone wiring and redstone contraptions. I think that'd be cool. I really like redstone. I'm not one to say that I'm any good at it, but I definitely like trying to figure stuff out like that on my own. That's one thing that I would say that I'm good at and I like doing. I might do some tutorials from time to time, building tutorials, because I'm fairly decent at building. I'm not going to go bragging once again that I'm one of, the many greats that are out there, but I like to think of myself as a pretty decent builder. So let's just make sure we keep our hunger up, but we're just going to hop over here and grab these reeds really quick. Spawn a chicken, maybe. Throw. Nope, no chicken. Where are these reeds? We got turn around. They're right here. We gotta keep an eye out on that cave because we don't want any mobs to come out and put damage on us. Okay, so we got these reeds. We'll get these turned into planks. Here, we've got 40 planks. Let's get us one crafty table going. Not all those. That would be horrible. Believe it or not, I actually have done that before, whether or not I like to admit it or not. It has happened. And I'm pretty sure it's happened to a lot of people. So that kind of makes me feel a little bit better about myself. But, what would life be if we didn't have screw-ups, you know? Life would be boring. Are we playing in the snapshots? No. Because that would be something weird. That would be called something weird if we're playing in the snapshots. It'd be like dandelion. I think those are called dandelions in the snapshots. Pretty sure that's what those are called. But let's move on up into the plains here. Bad news is, if we come across horses, we will not be able to do anything about it, just because we haven't found a spawner or a dungeon yet. So we will not be able to take the horse with us, unfortunately. Which, knowing our luck and my luck, we will find a horse, like somewhere right around here. Ooh. Hello, zombie. Shut up. I'm trying to record here. Jesus. So, we're back up to 30 frames. It might lag a couple times, like I was saying, through here. Just because we are loading new areas, but we need to kill these sheep. And what am I doing? I should have made a sword. So let's just do that really quick while we're here. Let's just make us a sword, just in case we get trapped out in the nighttime. Also, it's better and more efficient to make a sword. So let's just kill these sheep, and then we'll make a bed, and then we'll dig in. And I think our first base is going to be a cave base. Those are the bases that I like to do. I'm not really one for building houses. I mean, I can build houses, and I don't mind building them, but if I can, I like to try and find myself a nice little cave to settle down into. Just something about just having the convenience to, if you find, you know, cave systems underneath your house, you can set up a spawner, or, you know, you can just go down, like, I'm going down to the cave, and you can just pull up a bunch of resources. I think that is pretty, I mean, it helps with efficiency in some ways, but we need to actually make our bed because it is, as you can probably see by the lighting, it is becoming nighttime. So we definitely don't want to be stuck outside in hardcore mode in the middle of the night without any protection. But I think we're going to have to do that. We'll just try and get in our bed fast enough. Here. We'll just spam our bed. So as soon as we can get into it. So we don't have to worry about any mob spawning. And we are getting a buttload of render lighting issues. I don't know what's going on. It usually doesn't do this. I haven't had this problem in quite a while. But we'll look into it, see what's going on, and hopefully we'll have it fixed by next episode. This pig's driving me nuts. It's like oink, oink. Just won't shut up. How can we sleep when we got a pig oinking up the hill? So let's sleep here, so that no mobs spawn, and if they do, then we shall fight. Hopefully not to the death. That's something that we'd kind of like not like to do during the first episode. But we'll just break our bed here. And I don't think we'll be using this area. Ooh, there's some coal. They're zombies. What is that? That's a mushroom. Okay. I thought that was something weird. Something cool. Something rare. But it's not. It is but a lonely mushroom growing in the dark. Forever alone. I feel sorry for the mushroom. But we're just going to grab some coal here. So we can make us a furnace. So we can cook our food. So we stop having to eat raw meat, because I know eating raw meat can sometimes poison you, and we definitely don't want poison in this hardcore mode here. Also, we need to grab some cobble, so maybe we can build us a little shelter if needed. Like I said, I'd like to try and find a cave to settle down into, but I'm not too sure whether or not we'll be able to do that this episode. That might be next episode, but who knows? We might come across a pretty nice little area to set up shop in and call home, call our base for now. But we'll just finish on grabbing the rest of this coal here, grab a few pieces of cobble, and then we'll move on. See if we can't find us a cave like we're talking about. Hopefully we don't find any horses, because yeah, I really want a horse, but we can't take one, obviously, because like I was saying, we don't have any leads or saddle. That's kind of the main thing. We kind of need a saddle, and we're just gonna have to try and explore a little bit. I don't know if I'll be doing too much off camera, but if I do, I'll record bits of it probably, or just do like an update at the beginning of the episodes of what I did do off camera. I think that'll work out nice. But we should have a pretty decent amount of cobble here. Let's just get half a stack. So let's just grab 34 cobble here. 31, 2, 3, and 4. What the heck? Let's just go 36. Just cause that's bugging me. We're stuck. We're stuck. Okay, let's try and navigate our way up here. What are our frames at? 14. Yeah, because we're rendering new terrain. So, anywho, hold on, let me just check something right here. Alrighty, that's all good. I really don't know what's going on with the lighting bugs. Let's just recycle here again. Probably gonna have to do that quite a bit starting out here. Ooh, that was not good. We just took fall damage. We need to eat. Need to really be trying to keep up on the eating here. But let's just make a furnace. Just really quick. Oh, jeez, dog. Dog's flipping out. Sorry. Can't really get up and close my window either. I don't know what the hell his problem is. I have a little Cocker Spaniel. I have 2 dogs, actually. I have an Australian Shepherd, and I have a Cocker Spaniel, and his name is Max. And sometimes he likes to he thinks he's a big bad tough dog when he really isn't. Like he'll act all tough and like gangster and like macho, like, what is it? I'll find him, I'll fight him, I'll kill him, I'll rip their heads off. But as soon as like you stand up to him or you raise your voice at him, his tail goes in between his legs, and he's just like gets all submissive, and it's actually quite funny. What did we just pick up? I heard the pickup noise. I thought we picked up something. But we want to try and grab as many pork chops as we can. Let's just check here. Do we have enough to make us a helmet at least? Do we have enough leather? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes we do. We got enough. Alright. Leather cap. First piece of armor. Here. Grab our pork chops. Bunch of pork chop. Crafting table. Just pick it up. And let's move on. So coming up here, looks like we're coming up on an extreme hills. Might be kind of cool. You know, if emeralds were useful in this game, other than as a decorative block or a barter chip with villagers, then I might consider this area. Did we get spawned on an island? It appears as though we are on an island. Oh, look at that generation. Isn't that cool? That's some crazy generation. Jeez, man. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Minus the little, you know, lighting errors and glitches and stuff, but I mean, geez. Put that aside, and this game is just, sometimes it can get boring, tired. I can get tiresome of it. But other times, just moments like that where you're exploring, and you just come across stuff like that. It's just like, wow, man, that is impressive. And in 1.7, there's actually going to be, for those of you that don't know, there's a terrain generation mode called Amplified, and it does put quite the strain on your computer, but my computer can actually, handle it quite well. For some reason, when I'm playing on Amplified, I'm able to keep a steady 30 frames per second, just because, there's not that much terrain packed tightly together. So once I get that rendered in, it just goes like a boss, and it's fun. So I might be doing a little series with that once 1.7 comes out. I don't know. Hopefully this world doesn't get corrupted, because if it does, then we'll just switch over there, I guess. But we should cook some of this meat. Is it getting dark? No, it's not. Let's just make a couple stone tools here. What am I doing? I always do that when I go to make a sword for some reason. I'm so used to making like pickaxes and stuff all the time that when I go to make a sword, I just completely I put 2 sticks instead of just the one, as you saw there. And I'm really trying to like focus and not do that, but I always seem to do it. So let's just make a stone axe. And we don't need a hoe. Yes, I know. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Yep. We don't want any of that. Please. Oh. Okay, I'm glad he was burning. I was totally sucked into making tools there. And if he had not been burning, he probably would have snuck up on us, and we probably would have taken some damage. But we're doing good. We're just going to grab this coal. I actually might dig in right here. Might be kind of interesting. There's probably a lot of caves. Maybe a couple spawners. I don't know. Possibly. I'm really not sure what to do. And where I live, people are kind of rednecks, so every once in a while you might hear a loud truck go by or something. But there's nothing I can do to stop that. I mean, if I wanted to be ridiculous, I could put a sign outside. This is shh, recording in progress. But I'm not going to, because what would be the point? It's not like I have a bunch of fans. It's probably not like I'm ever going to have, above 50 subscribers. I hope that I do. That'd be awesome if you guys could do that. But I'm definitely not like getting my hopes up for it. I just like doing this. I like the whole video production aspect of things. And let's just cook us some steak here while we're waiting. Bunch of pigs. What are you doing on that? What are you doing on that cliff, cow? Silly cow. He's gonna die either way, but I'm not gonna go over there and kill him. Should we grab this coal? How much coal we got? We're good on coal. More reeds. We need to grab those. And then it looks like it goes back into plains over here. So let's just... Oh, I almost went right off that edge, man. That would have been some serious fall damage. More than... Oh, yeah, that would have been like... Oh, that would have been like 3 or 4 hearts of fall damage. That may have even possibly killed us. I'm not too sure what the damage rate is like in hardcore. But there's a cave there. But let's just hop up here and we'll camp out on top of this hill for the night. And then I think we might build a little hut right here. Nah, we won't. We'll just keep on trekking. This episode might run a little long. But yeah. We'll just grab our furnace. Sorry for... Oh, man. For some reason, I always get the burps when I sit down to record. Like, I try and get them all out, but as soon as I sit down, just like something about talking. I'm not nervous, but just something about talking just brings them out of me. It's like, brrr, every time I sit down. I'm glad they aren't like that, but they're still like little, like, gurgly, obviously you've heard them probably a couple times. I try and hide them as much as I can or edit them out, but there might be a couple here and there that get left in, or I just miss them. So anyways, moving on to a couple other things. I am a senior in high school, so I'm going to be trying to upload as often as I can, but there may be some days, or a period of a couple days where you guys don't get any content, at least for starting out here. If I get more subscribers, I mean, no, school has to come first. That's the priority. This is a hobby. This is for fun right now. School has to come first. I don't know where I was going to go with that, but definitely was not in the right direction. So, oh look, we got some cows we can slaughter. I want to slaughter these cows. You know what? We might just dig into that hillside right there for now. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do, because there's caves. So we'll just dig into this hillside right here, and we'll set up. We'll just get a little room dug out. Get us a little teeny tiny base here. Here, let's just turn down my game sounds a bit here, just because I feel like that was kind of loud in my headset, and so it's probably going to be loud for you guys. But we should be good on food. And let's just come over here, and this is going to be dirt, so we're going to need to put our crafting table down. Make us a shovel. We'll get this dug out. We'll just get a little room going here. So let's just put this here. Make us a spade like that. And we want our entrance to be, see, here, because then there's 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Yep. So here's our entrance. We'll just make a door real quick, so we can nade that out a couple blocks and put a door, just so that we don't get no zombies. 1, 2. Then we'll just go in. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. One more on this side. One more on this side, and then we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 blocks. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll mine all this out here. And then we'll put everything down, and this will be our little starter cubby hole. And then I'll work off camera, and I'll just clear some more of this out, and then I'll give you guys a little update video. Once I've done this, I'll do a little update clip at the beginning of next episode. But we're just gonna take this up one more high here. I just feel like if the ceiling isn't, if there isn't a block, if there isn't a block of empty space above my head, I feel kind of claustrophobic. Even though it's a video game, it still makes me kind of feel a little bit uneasy. I like having the space to kind of hop around like an idiot. So here's our door. Are we going to make it flush, or do we want to have it go like this? We'll just keep it like this for now. So let's make us a couple torches so we don't get any hostile mobs spawning up on our house. Torch there, torch there, torch, 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 and then one in the middle right there. So that should be, and then we're gonna put our bed over like here. So we'll put a torch right there, just so that no mobs spawn in. And we'll actually, that should be lit up enough. So then we'll put, where's our crafting table? Oh, it's outside. Right. Forgot. Grab a crafting table, and we'll head back into our little man cave. You know what, for now, let's just dig down one block. Put our crafting table right there. And we'll take our furnace. Actually, we're gonna we're gonna make more than one furnace here, just so that if we get resources going, Let's make another 2 furnaces, just so that if we get, you know, a bunch of iron next episode, because I want to do some caving, just to get some resources going up on the bar. Let's make our pillar of furnaces, and let's go shift, right, and then let's put one there and one right here. Probably a little bit overkill with the torches, but I don't want any mobs to spawn. So anyways, guys, and then we'll just put these down just real quick, just to add some decorative flair along this wall here. Just kind of put those down. So anyways, I think that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. Maybe we'll keep that theme. Should we keep that theme? Nah. Let's just keep it there for now. But we're not going to keep it there. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the first episode of our hardcore Minecraft series that we're going to be doing. And as always, guys, actually for the first time, this has been Blurple, and I'm out. Peace. Nobody saw that. Bye.